Greetings, honourable community, and what a joy and pleasure it is for me to be here welcoming you to Wednesday Night Live. And it is just me welcoming you tonight. There is no Neil, there's no Sophie, there's no M11 on half your screen. It's back to the old days, darlings. It's just me, except it isn't, is it? It's not just me because all of you are here as well. All of you wonderful bogs that make this fine and splendid community what it really is. And is that chair in its normal position? I'm not sure that it is. I don't normally bang my knee on this chair. I think I've placed this chair or replaced this chair incorrectly. I think, quite honestly, that it's supposed to be there. And that way, I don't knacker my old knee, do I? When I sit down and tuck myself underneath the old table. There we are. I think we're all sorted now, aren't we, darlings? I hope you've got a little bit of something to have a nibble on, and maybe a little bit of something to wet your whistle. And assuming that you're all ready, I mean, we can begin, can't we, as we plough into this final hour of this hump day, this Wednesday, and we're going to say goodbye to it. We're going to kick its bottom out of the door, and we are going to tricky chaps sentences. We're going to welcome in a beautiful summer Thursday, aren't we? Oh, of course we are. My goodness gracious me. The first cab off the rank tonight is the fantastic Jimmy Mighty Quinn. Good evening, Boaty and all, and greetings to you, Jimmy. Peter P is here. A very good evening, Boaty and everyone, and a jolly good evening to you. Holly is here, the lovely Holly. Hello, Boaty, and Jimmy and Peter P. Hello, I'll be back soon. Waiting for a shopping delivery and doing some things. Right, excellent. Can't wait to chat with you, Holly. Steve Colg is with us. Oh, and Holly goes on to say, I watched the Fray Bentos Pie episode of Boaty's Daily Diaries today. You are not alone in watching them. There's something a bit odd happened with that video. Normally my daily diary videos get 200, 300, 400 views, maybe 500 if I'm really lucky. The Fray Bentos Pie episode, or as I entitled it, The Delicious Jeopardy of a Fray Bentos Pie. For the first couple of days, it just languished around 200 and something views. And then this morning, for some reason, no idea why, YouTube decided that it was a worthwhile video. And they started putting it right out there. And at the last time I looked, it had 1,150 views. 9 lovely new people have subscribed to the channel today because of it. And about 640 people have obviously thought, what the bloody hell is this? And clicked the old dislike button. It's the most unpopular video I've ever put up on YouTube. But my gosh, it's bringing in some views and it's brought in some subscribers. So I'm a happy bunny. And I was talking about this on today's Daily Diary. You know, if you want a successful YouTube video, make no effort at all. Make a crap video about a pie, or do a short video called A Brick Called Wilfred, where you just keep repeating a brick called Wilfred. Or make a silly video about, does my new car contain a potato? And those will fly. Spend time, effort, planning and money into doing a beautiful Wales video with amazing production values and a glamorous woman with a glamorous fallen Madonna with big boobies, and you'll get nowhere at all. So there you go. That is the key to YouTube, darling. Try less hard. Anyway, Holly watched the Fray Bentos thing, saw the comments that one person made, and I looked for what they said online and I couldn't find it. Yeah, I wondered about that. Somebody in the comments on the Fray Bentos Pie video, quite a few comments there. And apologies if you've left a comment and I haven't replied as yet. Obviously, I've had guests lately, staying in the guest cupboard. And it would be very rude of me to sit and do what I normally do when I've got dear friends around. So I didn't. I did the absolute bare minimum, and I just enjoyed hanging out with toasted Todgerman and the lovely Sophie, which was, I'm going to have a slurp, darlings. I'm going to have a slurp. Your very good health, bottoms up. Cheers. Oh. I decided, darlings, life is too short to drink crap wine. So I've not gone mad. Don't think I've gone mad. But that stuff that I've been drinking for the last few nights, oh, there it is. God, there it is. Is £4.75 from Saint Bob's. This is the little Rioja Blanco, £5.29. Okay, it's 54p more expensive, but excuse me, I tell you what, it's worth it. It's worth it. I'll smoke 5 less fags per day or something to justify it. That stuff was like, there was nothing really wrong with it. It was just like drinking slightly flavored water. I mean, this is wine. This is actual proper wine. Oh, that's better. Oh, that's better. But yeah, so one of the comments in the Fray Bentos pie thing, somebody was saying that they're not going to be made for very much longer, because there were some tests done on them, and like whatever percentage of the pies that were tested contained metallic poisonings, and people had been recorded as falling ill and dying from eating them, which does sound somewhat unlikely, but there we are. Holly's looked for some evidence of that online. Somebody else has commented on it saying, got any proof of that, have you? But there you are. There you are. Yeah. Who knew? Who knew? Sticking out, just, in fact, we've been talking about this behind the scenes. We're going to include the words Fray Bentos pie in all of our live streams from now on, seeing as YouTube seem to like it. And we'll make sure there's a picture of a pie in the thumbnail. And to make sure it's not clickbait, we will mention the official community Fray Bentos pie quite early on in the comments. But there you are. There you are. Stratospherian is with us, and that's lovely. Good evening, all. Oh, the disintegrating car bird has graced us with her presence. Good evening from Horizontalsville, says the lovely Emmels. Is anybody else horizontal? She wonders. And good evening to my very much erect and upright friend, Mr. Boaty. And a very good evening to you, my lovely. I hope you've had a fabulous day, stuffed full with extra plumptiousness. And I'm really looking forward to our next adventurous shenanigans together, which we will share with the community, of course. Look at that. I'm doing the languid, lazy hand wave as if I'm royalty. Hey, oh, I burnt my lip earlier. The wine stinging me a bit. 1,150 views on a video. I am royalty. YouTube royalty. Oh, yes. Oh, and on that note, congratulations to Captain Mustard and the lovely Mr. Steve Berry for the success of the first video in their new joint channel. Wonderful to see those numbers climbing. Matron is with us as the phone rings. I keep forgetting about the phone. Good evening.
Good evening, sir.
It's Mr. Stephen Parry. How are you, my dear chap?
Not too bad, thank you, sir.
Good. How's your day been?
Better now. I got my motor back.
Oh, you got it back?
Yeah, it looks first class.
Oh, that's brilliant. But it's had to come off your insurance, yeah?
Yeah, that's any problem.
Yeah, that's a sickener, isn't it? Have you got protected, no claims or anything?
Yeah, touch wood, yeah.
All right.
I always have, because I don't want to put this building them up and I'm losing them. But it costs you another £140 just to protect them each year.
Right. And I suppose you've had to pay your excess.
Yeah, lucky enough it was only £200.
Oh, it's not the end of the world then. Not the end of the world. Could have been worse. And
If
you,
they got it done, it would have cost me more than £200 cash.
yeah. So you've got it back. It's looking good. It's all good.
Looks
Yeah.
better than ever, to be honest.
Oh, really? Oh, well, there you
When I
go.
bought the car, the front bumper always looked slightly bleached,
Right.
and now it looks brand new, and the wing's brand new.
Oh, fabulous. Oh, well, there you go. It's an ill wind that blows nobody any good. And did you manage to fit in some lunch?
Yes, I had a picnic with my brother's children and by walking the dog.
Oh, fabulous. Where did you go?
Went to the little woods by me, Eastern Woods.
Oh, lovely. Oh, that sounds great. Go on, give us, what were the highlights of the picnic, food-wise? What did you have?
Ham and cheese butties,
Uh-huh.
followed by chocolate cake and crisps.
That sounds brilliant. That sounds great, actually.
And then I came home this evening, I had cheese and ham toasty and chips.
What a cracking day. What a cracking Wednesday. You'll take that, won't you?
Yeah, I thought that was rather good.
I completely agree. How has your evening been?
Not too bad, thank you, sir.
Good.
How has Janet Jackson been running?
Oh, like a dream. I'm so happy. I'm so happy. It's I've still got, I mean, outside she's looking pretty good. Inside I've got a lot of work to do. I shampooed the passenger seat this afternoon, so that's drying out, but I've still got all of the rest of it to do, and the roof lining.
Tell you own that car, don't you? Because didn't you own the Randy Andy originally? Because you swapped your sports car for it, didn't you? I
did, yeah, but I didn't deal with that. It's a company car, but I will try and buy it out of the company because I would love to have that as a long-term daily.
I'll be honest, since you brought it home and I've seen it in today's video, it looked like a different car.
Looks brilliant, doesn't it?
It does.
Looks absolutely brilliant, and it's really fantastic to drive. It's ever so quick, brilliant on fuel, obviously. I'm saving money on the insurance as well. It's all just fabulous. I love it to bits. So
what about your car tax within an old vehicle though?
Oh, that's going to be a lot less as well, because I was paying £33 a month for Christine, and that'll be going down to, I think, 18 quid a month for this.
Oh, that's not too bad. That's how much mine is.
So, you know, there's a bit more money saved. So, yeah, massive thanks to Mustard for helping to get it on the road. But, I think it's going to be a bit of touch wood. Everything stays okay. Be a bit of a game changer, this. I absolutely love it to bits.
Oh, that's good, isn't it?
Yeah. Maybe
you're both working your channels brilliant now, aren't you? Because he's doing his with that's Steve Berry, and you're doing yours with the M11.
Yeah, but we'll still be doing stuff together, of course. And we had a long chat on the phone today, actually, me and Mustard, talking about future plans. So yeah, hopefully everything's on.
Because you're like long lost brothers.
Yeah.
You can tell the bond between how good you are. It's brilliant to watch.
Yeah.
And he thinks the world of you, and notices if you're down or something, he rings you up.
He does, bless him. He does. He's an amazing chum, and it's
he loves his kids to bits. You can tell.
Oh,
whenever he does a live with them.
And they're lovely kids. They're absolutely lovely kids. He's he and wife are definitely doing something right there. It's all just lovely at the moment. I mean, the whole thing, and the thing I love about Mustard most is that when I came along and started banging on about this community idea, Mustard just came straight in and said, yep, let's make it happen, and welcomed anybody to the yard. And, and I just love everything that's developed from it. So I just hope that it's an upward slope for all of us. I'd love Mustard.
I think it's brilliant because Mustard only set off because of the way his car was set.
Yeah.
And it's worked brilliant.
Yeah, he just needs to. He deserves a bit of luck. He deserves to have a breakthrough.
That's where I spotted your video, funny enough.
Oh, really?
Yeah, for watching one of his videos.
Okay. Well, you and a lot of other people, I've got a lot to thank Mustard for. He introduced a lot of people to me and my madness. Bless him.
Anyway, have a nice evening, sir.
You too, sir. Always a pleasure to hear from you.
Tonight.
Yeah.
It's weird out the road, truthfully.
It seems, yeah. It was really weird coming home. It's all quiet and weird, and yeah, it does feel really weird.
Yeah. Anyway, have a good evening, sir. You are a wanker.
Yeah, thank you very much, sir.
How was the mouth, by the way? I forgot to ask.
Oh, God almighty. Well, I thought I was out of the woods because this side, that's been the dodgy one, has kind of, okay, I went a day without having to take any pain relief. And then yesterday I woke up with a bloody abscess on this side. But it's not too bad. It's livable with. So
just a shame there's no dentist watching you.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you have all the cheeky bastards mentioning about your mouth. You already know. That's what the annoying part about it is.
I know. Tell me about it.
If anybody wants to chip in, he can chip in, and any dentist, he should help out.
Yeah, I need channel sponsorship from a good dentist or a Turkish one or something. It'll happen.
How do they get your joke now, the dentist, anyway?
Oh God! Well,
Touch wood, I've got a what's name dentist, but I tried to get my nephew to join. Yeah, well, I have £40 off him, and also he'll be a private pension. I said you can do one,
right?
Because not 10 NHS patients on now, do they?
No, it's impossible. I found one place that's taking that will take you on, but the waiting list for the first appointment was, I think, 5 years.
Bloody hell!
So yeah, no. The plan is, I'll get really rich and really famous. I'll go to Nepal with Ram and have a nice holiday there. And while I'm there, I can get all of my teeth done for like a couple of grand.
Haven't they got? I'll take the mic. Haven't they got any friends as a dentist out there?
In Nepal, yeah. But I've got
so they could like get you a free holiday and get your teeth done on the cheap.
I can get my teeth
or done free as a favour.
Well, I can certainly get them done cheap out there, but I've got to get my ass out there. And, that's a couple of grand, isn't it, for the airfare?
I know no one's got that these days.
Well, I certainly bloody haven't. But I will have when I get all rich and famous. I mean, every video that I make from here on in is going to be based on Fray Bentos pies. So I'm going to be rich as hell within a month.
How to kill people off with our princess pies.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Anyway, have a good evening, sir.
You too, mate. Take care.
Thank you very much for doing these lives in the evening.
Oh, always a pleasure, mate. Good night.
Good night.
Oh, the lovely Mr. Stephen Parry from Port Sunlight on the Wirral, the Leisure Peninsula. Oh, happy Jesus Christ. Oh, God. Oh, no, where did we get to on the old Combe? Oh, look, darlings, it's low tide at Glass Bay. I'll tell you what, I'll hold off until 20 past before I go and top that up, just to show that I can demonstrate some restraint. Oh, Matron was saying hello, wasn't she? That was it. Evening all, says Matron. Dinner was roast chicken, potatoes, stuffing, gravy, and a horrible assorted veg that had way too many peas to carrot stroke bean stroke corn ratio. Well, that serves you right for having dreadful frozen assorted veg, but needs must. Oh, Barry is here. That guy from SETI Alpha 5. Hello all, your friendly Englishman in Missouri here. And, oh, wow, it's always a pleasure, isn't it? Peter P says, hi, Matron. Sorry to hear about those little green bastards taking liberties. Oh, and Barry goes on to say, you look like you've come from a Dago knocking shop. Oh, I'd love a visit to a Dago knocking shop. Any knocking shop, actually. Oh, dear. It's gin and tonic time, says Jimmy Quinn. You enjoy it, mate. Nice picture of little Boaty having a poo in the thumbnail, says Jimmy Quinn. Yeah, I thought you'd like that. It's one of my favourite pictures, that. And to this day, if I put a little camera in my bathroom, I still look that happy and clap my hands while I'm having a lovely plop. The only difference is these days I've always got a book in my hands. I can't imagine any time on the lavatory. Never mind for a shout, even if it's just a wee, I still need a book. Can't do it without a book. I mean, I can, but it's not the same. See, now there's a feature, right? Who else has to read while you're on the toilet? I have to read when I'm on the loo. And if there's not a book, I'll pick up a shampoo bottle or a packet of toilet rolls and I'll read that. I have to read while I'm on the loo. And if you've ever visited me, you'll know I've got a library, in a small library, but nonetheless a library in my bathroom with specially selected books that are ideal for the bathroom, in that they're books that has small chapters. Each chapter is a story in and of itself. So easy, you sit down and if it's a wee, then you read one chapter. If it's a shout, then you read maybe 2 chapters or 3 chapters. If you're Emil and the Emma Lumps, the entire book and 2 more. During one of the M11's tantric poos that can last up to a week. And you have to admire any woman who can happily do a tantric poo that can last up to a week and still be able to walk afterwards. I mean, if I settle in for half an hour with a good book, I've lost all the feelings in my legs. And when I stand up, I have to cling onto the sink for dear life until the feeling comes back. I then start wiping operations because I'd just fall over and I could crack my head on the corner of the bath. And what a way to be found dead, with your trousers and your panties round your ankles, a wad of toilet roll in one hand and a shitty ass, and a head caved in by the corner of the bath. That's probably the kind of way I'll go, isn't it? No dignity in life, no dignity in death. Give you a lot of laugh though, wouldn't it? Cheers again. Did I? Oh no, I didn't. I'll have a yes, I will. Pardon me. Talk amongst yourselves. Oh, food news. Because of course, don't forget the community feature, community snap. Have we got any snaps so far? I doubt there'll be any snaps with me or Neil or. I would like to extend my apologies, and if anybody has been affected by my most recent wine burp, then do call somebody. I don't know, your mother, the Samaritans, somebody. Yeah, me. It's all falling apart. Me and Neil and Soph, we had. Oh, hello. I've been pinged by the lovely Emma. I imagine this will be an erotic picture of something or other. Well, my comment kept on being removed because I must have said a naughty word. But this is what I had, and it's on my boobs, of course. And I have been sent another picture by the lovely Emma of her meal, which is indeed proudly placed upon her cleavage, which could potentially be described as ample. And let's have a look. What is it? It looks like rice. What the bloody hell is that? Well, it's rice, naan bread, unidentified. It looks like Big Mac burger sauce and cabbage, I think. Cabbage with some pickled green chilies, all served on a pair of splendid Manchesters. So thanks for that, Emma. Well done. That picture is available for £1. Actually, somebody, I forgot about this on another live, whenever it was. Somebody sent me £1 saying this is payment in advance for the next picture. So I'd better send them that. Hang on, there is a follow-up. Let's have a look. It was I've just had the things that I did. Hang on, I will get it ready for you. Oh, right. And the picture that you will be getting, I'll keep your names. It's chicken tikka korma, mushroom pilau rice, saga loo, and peshwari naan. There you are. There you are. Now, let me, how do I save this picture? Hold on. No, I don't want to do that. Oh, here we are. Send to. Ah, right. Send to. Forward. There you go. There you go. Your pound paid in advance has has just earned you that picture. So enjoy. And he's very happy with that. Oh dear. Where did we get to? Ah, yes. You cannot have, says Barry, a bombardier puff. I was watching that after Neil and Sophie went. I watched Windsor Davis or Battery Sergeant Major, whatever his name was, best bits on YouTube. Just loads of clips of Windsor Davis giving it large. Oh, I love that. That's going to become a community thing. I'm going to put Windsor Davis in every thumbnail from now on with a Frey Bentos pie. That would be fun. Right. The live streams, the thumbnails for the live streams, they should be an ongoing collage of all of the things that we regularly talk about. So, you know, there should be OPWAP on there, and a thing of Mustard, and a thing of Emma, and a thing of all of you, really, and Windsor Davis. And I'm going to start doing that. I'm going to start building a collage for the thumbnails with a Frey Bentos pie and some scampi fries, of course, and Peter P's van that he so cleverly made. Oh. A very good evening, Boaty, and everyone above me in the chat doing, says Andrew Buttigieg, the lovely Irish spotter buddy. And we hope you're well, mate. We hope you're doing okay. He was a lovely boy then. Indeed. Don't forget to hit the like, says Tracy P. And good evening all, and that's very kind. If any of you would like to tickle that like button, then it will go some way to undoing the damage caused by my Frey Bentos pie video, which has got an approval rating of about 70% at the moment. People have turned up in their droves. YouTube have said, here, look at this video. It's good. You'll enjoy it. And they've watched it and said, what the fuck? Hit the dislike button and scarpered. But, you know, some of them have subscribed, so that's nice. Welcome. If you are a new member and trying to work out what the hell this is all about, good luck with that. People saying hello and hi and blatant puffery. Oh, I can't say that, can I? Oh, mother, what are we to do now? The younglings have flown the nest. Indeed. You leave his lovely hair alone, says Emma. What's that in response? Oh, sorry, that's in response to Barry, who said Boaty's hair is a display of blatant puffery. Never in my life. Emma is my hair's #1 defender. Oh, and thanks to this, Neil and Sophie obviously feel sorry for me because having stayed in my guest cupboard for a couple of days, they've left me with lots of presents. They bought a load of things for themselves, and they've taken, had a look around, remembered the way that I live, and they've left me with shampoo, conditioner, shower gel. Because if you go into my bathroom, you know, there's an old flannel and half a bottle of supermarket own brand wash it up liquid, and that's the full extent of my luxury. So they've left me bathroom items. They've left me sausages in there, bacon. Oh God, it honestly, I'm starting to remember what it was like to have the kind of income that allowed you to be normal. I've got so much stuff. It's brilliant. What else have I got in there? Oh, I've got Pringles. I've got Pringles, darlings. When have I ever been able to? I've got a thing of. Get that. I've got Pringles. I can have a snack during live stream. Oh, and if any of you are interested, it's not something I would use, but I've got caramel latte. Yeah, left in my cupboard. The morning drink of choice of the lovely Sophie. So if any of you want to come and stay in my guest cupboard, you can nick Sophie's caramel latte and have a go on Neil's shower gel, the expensive stuff. Oh, and bath foamy stuff. I've got bath foamy stuff. It's amazing. There's stuff in my bathroom. Like I say, all there normally is in my bathroom is if you're lucky, a bog roll, a knackered old flannel, half a thing of supermarket washing up liquid that, as far as I'm concerned, is wash and go shower gel head. Oh, hello. Gosh, a phone call. Good evening.
Hello, Boaty.
It's Sophie.
Please do not sell my caramel lattes away. Keep them in the bloody cupboard. No, anyone's welcome to have them. It's fine. I'm only joking.
I think you're pretty safe. I think Soph. I think that's
yeah, I think no one would like them. I think that they're posh to have a proper coffee latte like you in your machine.
Did you leave any beer or cider, or did you polish it all off? I've not looked in the drink.
We polished it all off, I think.
Good job. Well done.
Yeah.
Well done.
We got back safe as well.
That's brilliant.
I was falling asleep halfway in the car though, and all I heard was Neil's literally drop off the site because obviously he has to put it so we can see the sat nav to get back.
Yeah, the directions.
And all I heard was a big massive bang, and I'm there doing my noise because I woke myself up by doing the noise.
Yeah.
So then he was like, "Are you okay?" I was like, "Yeah, I'm fine. I just woke up." But no, we had a curry takeaway. We've chilled.
Fabulous.
I've just had showers, and yeah, we're just chilling for the night. And I've got my interview tomorrow.
I know you have, darling, and we're all wishing you so much good luck for that.
Well, cross fingers and cross toes, but I'll let you go because you've had me all week. You'll be fed up with me, so I'll speak to you soon.
Never. All right, sweetheart. You take care.
Bye, Boaty. Bye.
I will share this from last night. After the live stream last night, Neil, I'm doing my normal thing. Neil and Sophie are there, and they were just looking so tired. And I felt really guilty, and I'm thinking, they're not going to bed because they think it would be rude. So I did a kind of thing. I said, guys, do you mind? This is, I'm not being rude, but I'm so used to just getting because they ate at the restaurant. I said, I'm so used to getting my supper and just doing something on here. I'm not ignoring you. Feel free to, if you want to just go to bed, feel free. And they took themselves off to bed, bless them. And about 10 minutes later, I went up to the loo, and the guest cupboard door was slightly ajar. And it was so sweet. It was so cute. I had such a little smile to myself. They were fast asleep, the pair of them. They must have been asleep within minutes of jumping into bed. They must have been knackered, bless them. And they were doing synchronized snoring. And it kind of sounded like one person snoring, because Neil was doing the ins and Sophie was doing the outs. So all you could hear was wee, 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 wee. Wee, 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 wee. It was ever so sweet. And I thought, oh, bless them. Oh, they were so tired and they were having a good kip. And today kind of went, we had all sorts of plans for today. Or I said, you get off, you get a matlock bath, enjoy yourselves. I've got to do this, that, and the other. Didn't happen. We got up at about 10:30 again, chilled out, had a great laugh, had a really nice lunch, and just enjoyed a chilled. We've done nothing. Apart from going to the restaurant at night, we haven't even left the cottage, and yeah, we've had a lovely time. Next time they come, they can plan a bit more and be a bit more proactive and go and do some of the local touristy things. They really want to go to the crash site of the B29 up at the top of the Snake Pass. So I'm sure that will happen. Anyway. Oh, Trisha's here. Good evening, Jason, Andrew, Tracy, Emma, and anyone I may have missed. Carl is here, True Crime UK. Oh, I'm so sorry. Absolutely outrageous. Where are Neil and Sophie, says Tracy P. Back home. They left at about, about 3:30, I think, just in time to miss the traffic. Sophie's got an interview tomorrow, so they needed to get home, relax, chill out, prepare. Neil's got work tomorrow. Sophie's got an interview, so there we are. Oh, and speaking of Neil, here he is. Hi, Boaty and all. How are we? Ah, bless you. The Frey Bentos video, says Peter P, is neck and neck with Emma's Slandidno one. I know. I'm battling her with a weapon I didn't expect to battle her with. Who's ahead, me or Emma? Somebody tell me. Who's got the most views? Emma's Wales video or my Frey Bentos pie video? Boaty, says Steve Cole. Oh, hang on. What a mistake to make it. Back to what's it called? Hello. That's it. Boaty, I'm guessing you're growing a beard, but you won't plant vegetables in the garden. I'm not growing a beard. I just haven't shaved today. I apologize. I will shave tomorrow. A brick called Wilfred, says Andrew. What a masterpiece of cinematic filmmaking. You know, I can't knock it. A Brick Called Wilfred is one of my most successful videos ever. God knows why. The thing is, I watch it every now and then and I still enjoy it. I really do enjoy it. A Brick Called Wilfred. I mean, I suppose in YouTube terms, it's probably quite a good video. It's probably the kind of thing that people want to watch on YouTube. Amazingly, they don't seem to want to watch a drunk reverend ramble at them endlessly in the wee small hours of the morning. And they don't want to watch somebody drive to work the same route for 3 years in a row. Who knew? A Brick Called Wilfred. Mark Passad is with us, the fabulous Mark. Good evening, Boaty, and good evening, chat. Good evening to you, and I hope you're well. Matron is reacting to my wine gasm face. Peter P says a Brick Called Wilfred should win an award of some sort. Well, that would be nice. I'd like an award. And Matron agrees. I agree. That was his best video up to that date. Blimey, a Brit called Wilfred. People are going to be wondering what I'm talking about. Jimmy at 500 says, I fell asleep last night, so I didn't leave out my food from the freezer for today. So I had to fall back on my emergency food, aka Frey Bentos to the rescue. Yay! Frey Bentos, get in. Oh, my supper tonight, I'm going to try to make chicken with green pepper and spring onion in black bean sauce with fried rice. Wish me luck. Don't spend all of the inheritance on wine, Boaty. I know, that extra 54p a night. Going to add up, isn't it? Going to add up. But honestly, for the winegasm, totally worth it. Totally worth it. Tell you what, Sophie was talking about being sleepy. I'm knackered. I am absolutely knackered. I'm going to finish tonight pretty much on time, not long after midnight. And I'm going to try and cook this this Chinese with some new ingredients that I've had sitting in the cupboard for a while and I haven't been brave enough to use. So I'm going to try them. My go-to Chinese takeaway when I was much younger was beef with green pepper in black bean sauce. And basically, I'm trying to, like I do with my food, I'm trying to get all of the best bits of that, but fusion it up a bit and tweak it a bit and try and make it even better. And tonight's going to be my first go at it. I had to go a couple of years ago using like black bean sauce out of a jar or something like that, something awful, sugary and salty and all of that. But I'm having to go with proper, authentic stuff tonight. I'm not going to film it because I'm probably going to make a complete arse of it, but I am going to try. And then I'm just going to get my ass to bed and I'm going to fall fast asleep. I don't care what about anything else. I'm going to get to bed. I'm going to fall asleep. And then I'll deal with whatever tomorrow brings. I'm very happy at the moment, darlings. I'm very happy. Everything seems very positive. And I'm feeling very optimistic. So hope everything's okay with you guys. Hope that's not a selfish thing. Oh, Holly is talking about the Frey Bentos pie thing. I'm not saying that they're lying, as there were several articles with other problems with the pies, but I couldn't find exactly what they said on two different browsers. Oh, well, there you are. There you are. Possible sponsorship deal, Frey Bentos. That would be good, wouldn't it? Frey Bentos pie fake news. People do talk bollocks. A Heinz baked beans getting banned next. And Andrew says, oh my God, I forgot to say hello to the one and only Emma. Bless her. Isn't Emma wonderful? Aren't we lucky to have her and Matron as part of our thing? I mean, we're lucky to have all of you, really. I mean, God, you're such wonderful people. You wave like a royal, Boaty, says Matron. Don't forget that we have royal connections now that I've discovered the late Queen always had a Frey Bentos as a treat on long-haul flights. That's a royal seal of approval. It totally is. It totally is. I can't read that out, Barry. Oh, Boaty, leave some mould for Emma, says Peter P, talking about JJ, Janet Jackson. Boaty should recreate the famous American Pie scene, but with a Frey Bentos, says Emma. I don't know what that is. And goes on to say, I think the new card is very pretty. She is very pretty outside. She's still world of mold inside. I'm probably putting myself into an early grave by being in there and breathing it. I am trying to clean it. by the time you get your lovely arse in it, Emma, it'll be spotless and wonderful. And God, it'll save us some money on some trips. Some trips we'll still want to go in a special car, but for like bread and butter trips, it'll save us a fortune. I'm so looking forward to going to the Llandudno, and I'm really looking forward to what I've got planned the day after the yard day with Emma and Matron. There'll be a video coming about that. Really looking forward to that. Genuinely excited. Everything's wonderful at the moment, isn't it? Everything is wonderful. I think it's because I'm not too worried about the gas, because you don't need heating at the moment, so I'm not running to the gas cupboard every 5 minutes to see when I've next got to feed the bloody God. It'll be winter soon. We'll be back into that, but I'll be rich and famous by then. All of my pie videos will have made me a fortune. I will be richer than Sean. You watch. Hello. And welcome back to the home of pies in the Peak District National Park. Cue theme to Last of the Summer Wine, and 50,000 ladies of a certain age tuning in and saying, "We love you, Boaty. We'll send you pies." Oh dear. Oh, sorry, that's aimed at Matron, not at us. Peak District Pie, the story of a middle-aged vicar who's got a strange love affair with a steak and onion pie. Oh, steak and onion. Jimmy F500 says, maybe you might get a spin in, JJ, on your trip to Wales. Disintegrating car bird. Evening wonkers, says Batman Rubin. I think Emil's still got a heart set on doing it in Mingebag again. We'll have to see what the weather does. Oh dear. Oh, I love it when you all talk to each other. That's wonderful. Neil says, Randy Andy got back relatively pain-free. He did slip once, the old clutch, but it was literally pulling out of Boaty Street, and he didn't slip once on the whole way back, and only used 1/8 of a tank of fuel. Oh, are you not on tomorrow with Boaty then, Matron, says Peter P. No, Emma is, but I will be on soon. Yeah, I forgot to give you. Oh my God, I'm so sorry. I really do apologise, darling. That's almost unforgivable. Yeah, I forgot to give you that update, didn't I? I think I told you that Emma was going to stop doing Thursday nights, or Emma told you, or somebody told you. But there's been a reversal of, and Matron was going to step in, but Emma has decided that she would like to keep doing Thursday nights, but I would still love to do one with Matron. So hopefully it's going to be me and Emma Monday and Thursday, as has been, but hopefully Matron is going to step in for one of the other nights of her choosing, naturally, and you will get to see that. With Emma co-hosting, will there still be a pack of bacon-clad baps asking for a friend? Mark Passad says, Fray Bentos steak pie, peas and new potatoes. What's not to love, other than the oven has to be at a ferocious heat? Yeah, yeah. If you want the that puff pastry to really rise, you do need a good hot oven, no doubt about that. Holly has lost all faith in doctors and dentists. I'd love to lose faith in a dentist. I wish I could get one. I think it's hilarious, says Matron, that oh God, oh Jesus Christ. for Mr. Stephen Parry's love noises is now an Irish accent, when the original is Scottish. Edward Woodward, the Wicker Man. Edward Woodward wasn't Scottish. What are you on about? Callum wasn't Scottish. Oh, there was a plane crash in Nepal yesterday, Boaty, says Jimmy Quinn. I didn't know about that. They didn't say anything at work. But if it's Pakoda Airport, then there are plane crashes there all the time. It's the most dangerous approach in anywhere in the world. I've watched loads of videos of it, and it's terrifying. You have to fly down in between two mountains, do a stupid bank turn, and then you've got a really limited runway. Your fridge is getting thinner. I wish I was. Nothing wrong with fresh vegetables. You freeze yourself and defrost to stir fry the next day, says Holly. I was thinking you could have put some veg in the same pan as those potatoes. I agree, nothing wrong with fresh vegetables you free yourself. Disintegrating Carbird says, Boaty reads about rovers on the toilet. She's seen one of my toilet books. It's true. It's true. But that book was very kindly bought for my birthday, not this year, but last year. It was one of the gifts you kindly sent in. And my God, I've had good value out of it. I've really had good value out of it. Boaty's toilet is a fountain of knowledge, says Peter P. Matron's having a giggle at the tantric poo. Oh dear. Emma in the future will be like, it's not IBS, it's a tantric poo. Exactly. Max got 10 plates and a penalty for next race, Boaty. Did he? Did he, Jimmy? What for? For the collision with Lewis. Oh, I hadn't. I've been out of the loop because having Neil and Sophie here, I've been not looking at anything. Oh, now then, that's putting the cat amongst the pigeons, isn't it? F1 is really hotting up. Really hotting up. I wouldn't dare touch the Rovers book, says Emma, because goodness knows what splattered and splashed over it. Oh, behave. You know those oh no, that's aimed at Emma. Sorry, not at me. Neil said, I read a chapter, Emma. It's all good. Good man, Neil. Good man, Neil. It's a good little book. Emma says, Sophie, is the Rover book still on Boaty's toilet floor? Yes, it is. It is. I'll answer for that. Sophie doesn't need to answer. It is. That's where it lives. It's my constant reference. Everybody's telling Sophie that she and Neil should start their own YouTube channel. I can't read that. Oh dear. Yes, Holly, that is the Sophie that was on my video last night. Oh, there's a lot of love for Neil and Sophie and the idea of them starting a YouTube channel. There you go, Soph. You were saying that all of these nights where you're waiting for Neil to come home and wondering what to do with yourself, make a YouTube video, do a live stream. Peter P says Sophie and Neil could do videos of them tinkering on the new car. Indeed. And Matron says, yes, and meals made by Sophie. She tries new recipes. Oh, Emma will help you, Sophie. If you would like to start one, Emma will help you. She's good like that. Frey Bentos pies are more expensive than you think, says Steakold. You've got to buy a new tin opener afterwards. Oh, Bad Books is here and has been on an MX5 Club fish and chip run tonight. 50 miles drive through the Norfolk countryside and beautiful fish and chips at the Mariner's Arms in Old Hunstanton. I agree, Peter P. Grabantia, that's the way forward for tin openers. Oh dear. Boaty needs a white Ford RS2000, says Andrew. If he grows his hair for much longer, he's going to look like Doyle from The Professionals. Oh, people are wishing Sophie good luck. That's lovely. That is lovely. I hope you weren't listening at the bedroom door when I was sleeping there, Boaty, says Emma. No, it was way too late at night. I just jumped my ass into bed and fell straight asleep. God almighty. Oh, it was ridiculous stuff. I'm going to put out a Fray Bentos video soon so we can compete again, says Emma. Oh, here we go. Right. Boaty's right, it's the video off. My Fray Bentos pie, according to Peter P, was on 1072, and Emma's Wales video was on 1079. I bet you I've overtaken her now. That's not a fair competition. I won the Wales challenge. Fray Bentos is a new challenge. Oh, and Matron's put the link to my A Brick Called Wilfred video. Do watch it, everybody, for a laugh. Do watch it. Oh, here we go. Hello.
Hello. I'm sorry, but I wasn't asked about this challenge. I think that if we're going to have a Fray Bentos off, then both our videos need to be about Fray Bentos, and that it isn't acceptable that you should be trying to compete your pie against my Wales video.
My pie identifies as a coastal Welsh town.
I don't accept.
You can't not accept. I'll get you cancelled like Katie Hopkins.
Look, I'm going to put out in the next few days a pie video. You to see if I don't, and then we will see if my pie can beat your pie.
Well, I'm putting out another pie video then, because that's not a total pie video. There's a bit of pie and there's a lot of washing up and bollocks. I'm going to do a proper. All right. Well, we will both put out a proper pie video.
Yeah. Let's start the challenge here.
Okay, right, deal.
Yeah, that'll be really fun.
Right, the pie challenge is on, and if anybody else wants to join in on the
oh yes,
Boaty's World
community pie challenge off,
a community pie challenge off. So yeah, we will. Okay, well, Emma's on with me tomorrow night. We will sort out the details and rules for the community YouTube pie challenge video off.
Pie off.
Yeah, pie off.
Why don't you all pie off?
Yeah.
Yes, that's a good plan. Let's sort it out tomorrow night, and then that can be a little community challenge to run for the next couple of weeks.
I'm loving
Brilliant
this.
idea.
I'm loving this. Right.
And I've got a bit of time to instruct Sophie how to set up her channel, and she can kick her channel off with a Fray Bentos pie.
Yes. No better way to start a channel. I'm getting ideas already.
Oh, wonderful. Thank you for that.
That bloody fridge door.
Right, I'll let you get on. We will discuss the pie tomorrow night.
Okay, darling.
Okay, catch you later.
Sleep tight.
Bye. Bye.
Have a good tantric poo in the morning. She's got such a sexy voice, hasn't she? Feature number 3. Does anybody else think that Emma has got a really, really sexy voice? Oh, God. Now, if she were to do a voiceover for those pictures of her various meals on her, what I can only describe as breasticles. Oh, no, forget that. That's giving her ideas. She's going to do a video with a Fray Bentos pie on her wigwams, isn't she? Doing a sexy voiceover saying, "Hi, I'm Pie Girl. I'm about to indulge in some steak and kidney." Oh, we wouldn't stand a chance of being that. Oh, dear. Good question. What is the Fray Bentos all-day breakfast pie like? I haven't got a clue. But I'd love to know. Oh, another good question. If matron appears on a Boaty live, what state of undress will we be treated to? Oh dear. I mean, the mind boggles, doesn't it? Well, many things might boggle. Uh, Sorry, I'm just reading through the old comments because I'm gonna bugger off. I'm genuinely knackered. I'm genuinely knackered. Uh, Posh and sexy, says Peter P. Emma's got sexy everything, says Batman Rubin. Oh, and we're talking about Baxter soup now for some reason. I can compete on the Baxter soup. My favourite. I love this. Okay, darlings, I apologise for being a party pooper, but I am genuinely a drop of wine, well, quite a significant drop of wine. I'm genuinely about to pop. I've got about enough energy left to cook some sort of food. It might, honestly, it's just hit me like a wall, the tiredness. I might not even do what I was planning to do. I might do something a lot quicker and a lot easier because I'm really feeling the need to just fall really very unconscious. So forgive me for being a party pooper. I'm going to, it's just gone midnight. I've just about done the brief and I'm going to cut and run, darlings. I'm so sorry. I'm genuinely, I'm absolutely hitting the wall, exhausted. But I will be back fully rested tomorrow night for Thursday Night Madness with the M11 and the M11s. And we're going to have a lot of fun and you'll be with us. And it's all just going to be generally wonderful. You see if it isn't. So say your good nights, darlings. I'll give you a minute or so to say your good nights while I sort things out over here. And we will then reconvene tomorrow. And I'm not complaining about being tired. Honestly, I'm really happy at the moment. It's a really happy tired. I've had a lovely couple of nights. I'm feeling positive and optimistic about things. I'm so happy for Mustard with the Steve Berry thing. It's just, yeah, I've just got a warm, fuzzy feeling about all sorts. But yeah, eating and sleeping before like before daft o'clock like the last few nights would be kind of good. You know what it's like. I don't catch up after the mad weekend at work on a Monday because I have a mad Monday, and then I catch up on the Tuesday. I have a stupid line. I do nothing on the Tuesday, but it's kind of hasn't happened. It's Thursday now. We're into Thursday, and I've not caught up with anything, so no wonder it's hitting me. So say good night. I'll have a quick puff, and then we'll all bugger off to bed. Oh, and I'm sorry about the wine burps and the fridge door opening unexpectedly. I know I was sitting here when the fridge door opened. It was the ghosts. They're like that. Okay, right. Hopefully you've all had a chance to say good night. Let's have a look. Yes. Oh, thank you. I am tired. All right, darlings. If you've enjoyed chatting and to each other, not to me, obviously, then do remember there is a Facebook group Boaty's World. Just search for Boaty's World on Facebook, where you can chat all the time with all of these other lovely people, not just when I happen to be waffling at you on a silly camera in my damp cottage in the arse end of nowhere at God knows what time in the morning. And there's a WhatsApp group, and there's a Facebook page. You don't need to worry about that. So so you can all, it doesn't have to be just for, anyway, there we are. Make sure you've locked up. I have, I think. Yeah. Doors are all locked. We're all good. I'm going to, as soon as I say goodnight, I'm going to run upstairs. I'm going to get changed into my night attire. I'm going to make something to eat, and it's not going to be what I was planning. That's going to take time and effort. I'm going to make something soup. I'll tell you what I'll make. I'll make Chinese chicken curry. I can do that with my eyes closed when I'm half asleep, half pissed, and half dead. So I'll do that. That'll be nice, quick, easy. I'll really enjoy it, and then I will go to bed. There's a new blot out, so I might watch that unless any of you guys have got a new video out for me to watch. So on that note, thank you so much for your company. I've loved tonight. I really have. Thank you so much. And join me again tomorrow night with Emma, of course. Thursday Night Live. There will be snacks. I've got Pringles in there. Oh, God, it's going to be like a different world, isn't it? I've scoffed all of my scampi fries, so there's going to be a kind of daily diary video out tomorrow. It's a bit half-assed, I think. I'm not even sure what there is. I'll have a look in the morning when I try and edit it together. And yeah, I will see you tomorrow night. Have yourself, thank you for being here. Thank you for being wonderful. Have a safe and peaceful night. Have the best day that you can tomorrow. Above all, take really, really good care of yourselves, and all the love in the world from me. Look forward to seeing you next time. And on that note, for you and indeed, bosh.